Xiaomi's upcoming Mi7 and Mi7 Plus will offer top-end specs at mid-range prices, including a colossal 8GB of RAM. Check out what's set to be the ultimate Chinese phone for 2018 in our rumor roundup. We speculate on the Mi7 launch date, UK price and specifications. Having introduced the new trend with its Mi Mix, Xiaomi will once again jump on the 18:9 borderless display bandwagon with its next flagship, which will arrive in standard and plus models in April. The Mi7 will pack some powerful hardware, including the Snapdragon 845 and the colossal 8GB of RAM, and could be one of the first flagships to feature a fingerprint scanner embedded in the display. Also see what to expect from MWC 2018. When is the Xiaomi Mi7 release date? Unsurprisingly, while the company will have a presence at MWC 2018, the Xiaomi Mi7 will not be announced there. This has been confirmed by a source speaking to Android Headlines. The Xiaomi Mi6 was announced in China on April 19, 2017, and then began shipping in June. Xiaomi follows an annual release schedule like all major smartphone makers, so we expect to see the Mi7 announced in April 2018. How much will the Xiaomi Mi7 cost in the UK? Xiaomi phones aren't officially sold in the UK, so their RRP has little importance here. As a guide, last year's flagship started at 2,499 RMB, and Gizmo China reports that the Xiaomi Mi7 could start at 3,000 RMB. To buy the Xiaomi Mi7 in the UK, you'll have to go to a Chinese site such as GearBest or Geek Viewing. The latter is already listing a product page for the Mi7 Plus with the price tag of £343.17, $473.19, €382.37, though expect this to change before the phone actually becomes available. Pricing on grey market sites such as this can fluctuate daily in any case. If you are planning to ship the Xiaomi Mi7 from China, bear in mind that you will be liable for import duty, which is calculated at 20% of the value printed on the shipping paperwork, and usually with an additional admin charge of around £11. Something else to watch for is that the Mi7 may not support all UK 4G LTE bands, and depending on where you buy it, Google Play services may not be pre-installed. It will also be running MIUI 9.0 rather than stock Android. What new features are expected in the Xiaomi Mi7? The Geek Viewing listing alludes to a 6.01 in 18:9 display on the Xiaomi Mi7 Plus, while the standard Mi7 should finally see an update to its usual 5.15 in screen dimensions with the 5.65 in 18:9 display. On the Mi7 Plus, at least this is said to be an OLED panel from Samsung. Xiaomi has never implemented a display panel with a higher than Full HD resolution before, and we're not expecting that to change. If it maintains the Full HD resolution with an 18:9 aspect ratio, we should see 2160 by 1080 pixels on the Xiaomi Mi7 and Mi7 Plus. This is backed up by a screenshot leaked by Playful Droid, which suggests the Mi7 will have a 5.6 and Full HD, 18:9 screen. It also alludes to the inclusion of the Snapdragon 845, the same that is tipped for the Galaxy S9, 128GB of storage, a colossal 8GB of RAM, 16MP dual cameras and a 4480 mAh battery. What's particularly interesting from the image associated with Geek Viewing's listing, although we should point out that we do not know from where Geek Viewing has got its information, is the fingerprint icon shown on the screen itself. The tech is ready to embed fingerprint scanners in smartphone displays, and we've already seen such a feature in an upcoming phone from rival Vivo at January's CES 2018. There's certainly no fingerprint scanner pictured on the front of the Mi7 Plus, and neither is one visible on the rear. However, a render leaked by Android Headlines shows a fingerprint scanner on the rear of the device, along with the glass back panel. Something else Xiaomi has never done before, but that could be about to change, is to implement wireless charging in its smartphones. Xiaomi has joined the Wireless Power Consortium, and the Mi7 is an excellent candidate for the first to build in Qi tech. While we're going down the path of things Xiaomi has never done before, we'd love to see waterproofing implemented in the Xiaomi Mi7. We've heard nothing on this front, but we'll keep you posted if we do.